Hello, and welcome back to another edition of Carrie's Gardening Channel. Today is February the 7th, 2019, and one of the things I want to talk to you about today is dealing with dampening off disease and dealing with pests attacking your seedlings and your plants. So this is Garden Safe Neem Oil Extract, and it's for organic gardening. It's a 3-in-1 product. It's an insecticide, fungicide, and miticide. I use this all the time with my seedlings, and I also use it on my plants. And I'm going to show you here. These were some Gomphrena seedlings here. Now I lost 2 of these to dampening off disease. Dampening off is a disease that attacks the stems of young plants, and it causes them to collapse. So I already lost these 2. Now I did not treat these with neem oil. I could have also prevented this if I would have mixed cinnamon in with the soil, but it's something that I don't think I've ever had it happen before with my Gomphrena. So I'm going to show you here how to actually treat this. I still have 3 healthy ones back here, so I'm going to be treating the soil with my neem oil here. I have it mixed 1 teaspoon per liter of water, and I already have my solution mixed up. Now when you mix this, you want to use warm water, and this is going to be used as a soil drench for my seedlings. You can also use it as a foliar spray for your seedlings, and the reason why we water it down is the seedlings are tender. They're a lot more tender than your bigger plants. Now there are some plants you don't want to use it on, so make sure you read the directions and follow what the directions say, but I'm okay here with the Gomphrena. So I have my solution mixed up here. I used warm water when I mixed it so that the oil would mix with the water the way that it should. So what I'm actually doing is I'm just pouring some over that. It doesn't matter if it gets on the leaves, it won't hurt them. Go. And I am going to be treating this soil over here because I want to make sure that I get rid of that thing in case I would have like a spillover or something, to get rid of the dampening off. Now I'm going to be taking this here out, and I'm going to be destroying it, so that will help to prevent the dampening off disease from spreading. So this one here, I doubt it'll even be able to be saved, but the neem oil will kill the dampening off disease. And this will also, neem oil is treating the ones here, even though they died, it will still kill the dampening off in the soil. And what neem oil actually does is it also will go up into the plant systemically, and it will go out through like the leaves and the stems, and any insect that bites into the leaves or the stems, it will help to eliminate it. So it's a really great thing to use. I use it frequently as soil drenches on my little seedlings, and then it goes up through, and if something would happen to bite into the leaves that I would miss, it should take care of it. Because you don't, when you're growing your stuff and you have your little seedlings, you don't want to have an insect outbreak of aphids or spider mites or anything like that. So it's really important to keep checking your plants over, to look out for things like this, and to treat it as soon as you see it happening. Now this back here, that is not mold growing, that is actually paper towels. I was doing an experiment with celosia, and I germinated my seeds in paper towels to test the germination of my seeds, and then when I just transplanted it, I just put the whole thing in. So that's not mold growing. And another thing, I do use this on my seedlings, like for aphids or spider mites or different things. Now, I'm going to be putting these back under the light, and I'm going to continue to watch them, make sure nothing else is going on with any of the other ones. I will remove the dead plants out of there, and Neem oil is a product that I use a lot, and I do keep it on hand. I make sure I have a bottle of it on hand. I do have some sprays of neem oil that I had bought that were already pre-mixed. They come in handy, like if you happen to see something you gotta take care of real quick. I just grab the bottle and take care of it. But it's very important to keep an eye on your seedlings and to look them over and make sure that there's no pests, or that they're not dying from dampening off, or they're not dying from fortress blight due to lack of air circulation. Now, one thing, I do run a fan down here. I don't have it on right now. I had seen some aphid nymphs, and I already took care of those. But I kept the fan off. When I seen them, I turned the fan off because I didn't want to spread them anywhere else. I wanted to take care of them ASAP. And one thing with the fan is it's good for circulating airflow, and it's good for getting your plants the fresh air and the carbon dioxide that they need. But if you have a pest infestation or something, it can help to spread it. So when I see something like that, I turn the fan off and take care of the issue, and then keep an eye on it, and then you can turn the fan back on when you're sure that you got the problem taken care of. So I will have a link down in the description for the neem oil that I use. I've heard some people say about cold pressed neem oil. That's something that I've never used. I've just always used the Garden Safe neem oil extract, and it's worked for me. Just make sure that when you mix it up, your water is warm so that the oil and the water mix together like they should. And you know, if you're using a spray bottle, keep shaking the sprayer up. If you're using, if you go to pour some more into your watering thing, just make sure that it's shook up really good. Now you do want to keep this out of reach of pets and children. So that's one thing that you do want to make sure you keep it out of reach of. And even the mixed up solution, just keep it out of reach of pets and children. And so if you like my video, please like, comment, subscribe. If you have any questions, you can leave them below and I'll try and answer them for you. Please don't forget to hit that little notification button that tells you I put a new video on. You can also follow me on Twitter and get updates on how plants are doing, gardening tips, and different things. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a nice day. Bye.